on January 8th in 1935 in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis Aaron Presley was greatly influenced by the pop ballads and country music of his day. He was influenced by church gospel and black R&B. He first learned to play his guitar from relatives.
Mr. Presley, what is the purpose of your music?
Just simply to entertain.
How do you feel about all these critics calling you lewd, rebellious, and dangerous?
I really don't care what they gotta say. I made my music to simply entertain rather than start a revolution or a social change.
Thank you, Mr. Presley.
What was the significance of Elvis and his music?
He spread music across the country, making it popular to a wide audience, especially teenagers. He was a true innovator. His rock and roll music, hairstyle, and fashion sense became a part of new culture for teenagers. Elvis combined different types of music to form a style called rockabilly, which became one of the key sounds in rock and roll.
Sounds good.
Silence fell upon the king's fans on August 16, 1977, when they caught wind of his death. He was found upstairs in his home in Memphis, Tennessee. His body was discovered by his girlfriend, Ginger Alden. He was pronounced dead at arrival after a 30-minute attempt of CPR at the Baptist Memorial Hospital. It was a very tragic event, and his fans will miss him dearly.
What led to your death?
I had a bad diet and I had an irregular heartbeat and a very bad drug addiction.
What was your reason for such a poor diet?
I always strove to achieve perfection with every song and movie I ever did because people expected me to be perfect.
Was this stressful to you?
Very. The stress became so heavy on my heart, I was prescribed so many drugs.
Is this what led to your drug addiction?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Presley. What type of drugs had you been taking?
When they did my autopsy, they found codeine, morphine, Valium, and 11 other drugs.
Although Elvis is not active today due to his death, some of his bands he had once played with are still around. Some of the bands include TCB, The Surfers, and The Blossoms Inn, and several others. Elvis's music has greatly influenced this time period. He did so by bringing gospel songs to a live rock audience. Elvis proved that quality will always be accepted and appreciated.
Although not intended, Elvis's music influenced teenagers to shy away from old ways and become more independent. This tragic death caused many different nations from reactions from fans and even people who just like to see music.
How has death affected you?
I'm so depressed. I haven't eaten in like 3 days. I can't function. I can't imagine my life without him. I can't believe I lost him in this way. Elvis!
What was your reaction to this tragic death? What was that? Oh, thank you for your time.
What are your favorite songs by Elvis?
Hound Dog, Burning Love, and All Shook Up are my all-time favorites.
Are you a true fan of Elvis?
Well, of course, he is my favorite singer.
Okay, well I'm going to quiz you now. Name 3 of Elvis's albums in 10 seconds. Okay, go.
Elvis Presley, Elvis, and Loving You.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Thank you, but I should know them. I've been almost to every concert.
Which ones did you attend?
The one I will never forget was on July 30th, 1954, at the Overlook Park Shell in Memphis. That was the first known appearance of his shaking legs. I also attended 2 shows on September 26th, 1956. Show in Tupelo, Mississippi. Along with those, I also attended his last performance on March 25th, 1961 in Pearl Harbor, before his comeback. I remember I was so excited when I got the tickets.
You were very lucky.
What are your favorite songs by Elvis?
I like Burning Love, Kentucky Rain, All Shook Up, Jailhouse Rock, Heartbreak Hotel. I liked all those songs. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. Had you attended any of his concerts?
Oh yeah, of course I attended his concerts. I love Elvis.
Oh.
You want to know which ones I attended?
Yes, which ones did you attend?
Well, I only attended 2 of them, but I couldn't have wished to go into any better ones.
Well, which ones did you go to?
You know, that kind of slipped my mind. Let me think about it for a second. I believe that I went to one of his concerts that was sold out because my friend got tickets. That's why she got the tickets. She got them on the radio, and we went to the concert, and we had a good old time. And then I went to this other one at Madison Square Garden.
When was that?
It was June 10th, about 1972. I also attended Elvis's last concert in June. I believe it was the 26th of 1977 in Madison Square Arena in Indianapolis.
Oh,
I had a great time. Yeehaw!
That's really nice. Those are both of his very famous concerts.
Oh yeah, they were real famous. There was a whole bunch of people there. We had a good old time. Had on our hats and our boots, and we got down. Elvis rocks.
Yeah, yes, he very does. I'm even envious of those 2 concerts.
Aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Don't be jealous.
How well do you like Elvis?
I'm not the biggest fan.
Most parents aren't.
True.
What contributions do you feel that Elvis has made to counterculture movement?
Well, although I don't really like Elvis, he led the rock and roll revolution of the 1950s, which produced a generation of cultural suburbities. Although he was not the first to perform to unite and then unleash the several forces.
What are your thoughts about Elvis' style?
He's a bad influence. He's changed my child, so they drop out of school. The way he dances, it's provocative and it's disgusting. But I can't say I don't like any of his songs, so...
Understandable.
As you can see, the king of rock and roll has made a huge impact on various people. Although he was a famous rock singer,
he still had to fulfill his responsibilities of an American citizen. On March 25th, Elvis reported for the induction at Memphis Draft Board. He himself served in the Vietnam War, which is where he met his wife Priscilla. On March 5th, Elvis Presley was discharged and returned with his family in Graceland. After 2 years, he was free to resume his career. Elvis Presley is a name that will never be forgotten. His influence in music has led to a new generation of music and tradition that will continue to touch the hearts and souls of the people. He will not be forgotten.
Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and will never part. Love me tender.
Hello, Mississippi. Elvis Aaron Presley was getting... Okay, we have to stop.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What was? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Do it again. My breath kind of smells like Burger King.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Are you recording? Little bit.
Okay, it's up.
What is the significance of Elvis and his music?
He spread music across the country, making it popular to
See what you look like. Nice.
Okay.
Made a huge impact on varieties. No, I'm sorry.
Varieties?